You dispatched President Kimball with real skill. Right under their noses, too. What a humiliation.
Indeed.
My forces are in a position to assault the dam. Legatus Linnaeus has assumed command. Are you ready to go to him? To tell him to begin the assault?
It will be an honor to fight for the Legion.
Good. In hoc signo torus vinces. Report to Legatus Linnaeus immediately. He'll brief you on the plan of battle. Come back victorious. Or don't come back.
Oh, trust me, I will be victorious. Yes, let's do this. Because the Legion is in the old ways of Latin. What happens? Kind of interesting. Alright, here we go. You're actually in Legate's camp here. Without the enemy. Very nice. Very nice.
Our way, true to Kaiser.
Our way, true to Kaiser. So it was like before the battle. Time to rape a village and pillage some women. Basically. Like, rape the whole region. Into the tent.
Legatus, a stranger arrives. One who bears the mark.
He is
Finally,
fucking giant.
Mars has accepted my sacrifices and unleashes me. You are the courier Lord Kaiser has spoken of. The slaughter begins then.
Indeed. I'm ready. What needs to be done?
In the past, the NCR has relied upon attrition, withering our numbers with ranged fire and falling back as necessary. Not this time. The dam contains tunnels to its heart, overlooked by the NCR, now occupied by the Legion. When the battle begins, the NCR will find our teeth at their throats in a dozen places. There will be no attrition, no falling back, only carnage.
Yes, exactly. We just missed him performing a sacrifice. What do you want me to do?
Our forces are better equipped to take objectives than hold them. I do not wish to defend this place if another option exists. Our opponents follow a strict chain of command, which is both a strength and weakness. I intend to use you to strike at that weakness. Find the enemy commander, this General Oliver. Kill him or his resolve. Do this and his cowards will retreat, leaving the dam to us.
I can kill his resolve. That sounds interesting. Alright, some questions.
Then ask them. The battle draws near.
What does Linnaeus mean?
The word means butcher in Latin. I was granted the name after proving myself in several battles. Perhaps after today's battle, you too will earn yourself a new name.
Really? Are you looking forward to the battle?
I live to serve Kaiser's will, and the will of the Legion. If my victory serves them both, then I am pleased.
What do you think of the NCR?
They are passable foes. Like their citizens, they prefer their war from a distance, and at that, they excel. Their leaders have on occasion shown brilliance. Their rangers in particular have adapted well to our strategies. But their rangers are few, and this General Oliver we face is not their best. I regret not being able to face Hanlon, the one who led them last time.
Any idea what our chances are?
Their men take comfort in, and rely on, killing at a distance. They will not have the luxury of such comforts this time. Our warriors will wash over them in a tide of blood, severing arms before they can attack, legs before they can run, and heads before they can pray. So yes, fortune favors our chances, messenger, provided you move quickly.
No, actually, in New Vegas, you cannot play after you beat the main game. That is not a feature in New Vegas. If you have a mod, you can do that, but, no, that's not actually a feature at all. So that's why I had to do a DLC before I did this, because there is nothing after you beat the game. It's not like Fallout 3 at all. Although I think Fallout 3 did that just because they had DLC. So, I mean, you couldn't do it in Fallout 3 either without the DLC. But in this one, no, there's no way you can do that without a mod. Alright, so what can you tell me about the layout?
It was not intended for war. Its top sides are bound to two intake towers by a series of bridges. No doubt snipers nest there. On the far side of the dam, a small building provides access to the power plant below. That is where Oliver hides.
Alright, let's see. I'll go pay him a visit.
Moss's eyes are upon you. Do not fail him. Or me.
Yeah, it is a bit of a weird decision, but you know, oh well. Veni Vidi Vici. Came, I saw, I conquered. Cross the dam, make your way to the western power plant. Alright. Get our minigun out. That seems like what we're going to be doing here.
Our way, true to Kaiser.
Go. Alright. Get our minigun out. Get shit on.
Had enough?
Guys have like no armor on, they just get destroyed.
Had enough?
Now these guys are taking the lead here. It's very stormy out, so it's gonna be tough to see, but boom.
You like that?
Obviously the audio is derping out a bit with this gun. That's okay. The weather pretty good here for what's going on. Got in my way, not my fault. I have a fucking minigun. Don't get in my way.
You like that?
They're attacking me? Really? The Legion is attacking me.
Retribution.
Fuck you. How dare you attack me?
Come on. You like that?
Gotcha, bitch. He's crippled. He has like 1 hit of health left. Protect him all the way through. Boom. We protected him. Minigun. Minigun mayhem.
Another kill to my name.
Oh shit, he was with us. Oops. Although I swear he came charging at me. He said another kill to my name. I don't know. Maybe it was NCR. Everything's on fire. Looks like there's not really many left. Oh, there's this guy here. Get him. Oh, that's right. You see it over there. They're bombing. Thing that I fixed. Oh, wait, no, that was a plane. Never mind. Oh yeah, they are bombing. It's the howitzer that I fixed for them. Get it. Come on. minigun is such widespread from the distance, obviously. Fuck you. Damn it. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, kill that guy that's been bothering me. Thank you. This target now is on fire. There he is. Make our way in here. We're almost out of minigun bullets, but that's okay. We have plenty of other weapons here. Power plant.
Another kill to my name! You like that? Had enough?
It's like we're making our way down here.
Had enough?
See, are there stairs anywhere? There are no stairs. Okay. Don't need no stairs. Yeah. Power plant number 2.
You like that?
Good, you take care of those guys.
Watch out.
Kill him. Thank you. Bam. That's it for that. Time to get this out. Shoulder mounted machine gun.
Another kill to my name! Whoa! Had enough?
Hell yeah. Bring it on.
Had enough?
His head just fell.
Come on!
That down here. Damn. He's like way out here.
Get
Doing
some.
all the power plants.
You like that?
Get these fuckers. Oh, actually, let's go this way. Come on. The whole horde of you guys, you can take them on, right? There you go. Yeah, I'll take the minigun. Sweetness. Got some ammo. It's on. Let's break his will.
So you must be the courier the reports mentioned. Pass this message on to your commander. Hoover Dam will not fall while I still draw breath.
That's exactly why I'm here, General.
Fool. We've fortified this place to hold out indefinitely against an army. What chance do you think you have?
Cheap assholes.
You like that? Come on.
No way through the shields. Good, you guys take them out. Head up top, see what's up here. Did that break the shield at all? No? Alright, gotta go up these stairs then. Back this way maybe? They underestimated me a tiny bit, yes. Just a little bit. I mean, I am carrying a fucking minigun. Upstairs, looks like. Slaughter all the NCR pigs. Looks like he's still above me.
Always true to Kaiser.
That's all that.
Always true to Kaiser.
The Rangers are pretty fucking powerful, though. I'll admit that. Okay.
Take this!
Oh, you know what? Fuck these guys. Damn right. One rocket to rule them all. Ha 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 ha. Where's the general's body at? I would like to see what he had on him. Oh well.
Won't escape me.
Suck it, General. Oh, there he is.
Show yourself and I may Show yourself and I may Show yourself and I may
Now what? Kill the general. Well, I killed him. I guess I have to slaughter everyone else who's still alive downstairs, I guess? That's what it looks like. Go find everyone else. Where are they at? Cowards. Man, you know if these rangers are too strong, I think it's time to get a little overkill going. Just kind of shot myself there. Bam! Where's he going? He's going this way. Hell yeah! Where's this other guy? Is he down below? Or is he above? It's hard to tell. Oh, there he is.
A fair kill.
Damn right it was a fair kill. Completed. Return to Leggett. Song overkill. Grossly appropriate right now. They all needed to die. It's not my fault. They had fucking heavy armor, and it was pretty fucking solid armor too. I was trying to kick their ass and it wasn't doing anything. NCR has fallen.
This slaughter pleases me. No act is more sacred than consecrating a site in the blood of one's enemies. The rest of the dam is fully under our control. A few pitiful holdouts remain, but their time is short. The general was the last source of concern. With their commander dead, the NCR will pull out of this region, allowing our conquest to continue westward unopposed for a time. The Legion will swell with the number of slaves we will claim from this place, and the tribute we gather will fund further campaigns. Perhaps in time I will be granted the honor of conquering the land known as California. But for now we rest. Know that your efforts are appreciated and will not go unrewarded, but we can speak of that later. For now, come. We must see to the burning of the dead.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. Caesar entered the Strip as though it was his triumph. The Legion pushed the NCR out of New Vegas entirely, driving them back to the Mojave outpost. The Legion occupied all major locations, enslaving much of the population and peacefully lording over the rest. Under the Legion's banner, civilization, unforgiving as it was, finally came to the Mojave Wasteland. The Legion marched over the Hoover Dam with the help of one who was as brutal and merciless as the worst of them, the courier. Caesar honored him with a golden coin, minted in celebration of his contributions and distributed throughout the wasteland.
Tabitha and Rhonda went east, through Caesar's land. Occasionally, tales of their exploits found their way back west, though few believed them. Eventually, the stories concerning the duo were collected and published, and proved to be quite popular with children.
Invigorated by his travels with the courier, Raul once more took up his guns in memory of his lost Rafaela. Soon after, the Mojave was filled with tales of the ghost vaquero who hunts down those who prey on the weak.
Cautious after the boomers' display of power at Hoover Dam, Caesar chose to leave the boomers alone. The boomers remained isolated, but have been seen flying over the Mojave Desert from time to time.
During the fight for Hoover Dam, the Brotherhood took Helios 1, inflicting heavy damage on retreating NCR forces. But it was a Pyrrhic victory. Once the strip was secured, Caesar's forces overwhelmed and eventually routed the Brotherhood from Helios I and Hidden Valley.
The death of the Mojave Brotherhood came much too soon for Veronica, and in their absence, she felt truly lost. Yet in its wake, she took small comfort in her decision to remain by their side through their few remaining days.
Their leaders destroyed by the courier, the fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
After the Legion's victory, Caesar, out of a strange respect for his old fellows, allowed the followers safe passage out of the wasteland. Reluctantly, the followers accepted the offer and abandoned Old Mormon Fort to the Legion.
The Legion, preoccupied with its acquisition of New Vegas, scarcely took notice of the town of Goodsprings. Many locals moved on, fearful of Caesar's long shadow. Only the old and the stubborn remained.
The slaughter of the Van Graffs and the Crimson Caravan caused no end of trouble for NCR back west. Already struggling, NCR's supply lines suffered further as the two caravans withdrew support, until the massacre in the east was resolved. Cass lived to see the mark of the Legion on Hoover Dam. Uncertain of what lay next for the west, she remained silent. As the Legion marched west, she found it difficult to see the dam as anything more than a gravestone for the Mojave, and everyone in it.
During the Battle of Hoover Dam, the Great Khans quickly evacuated Red Rock Canyon and headed north and east into the plains of Wyoming. There, they reconnected with the followers of the Apocalypse and rebuilt their strength. Bolstered by ancient knowledge of governance, economics, and transportation, they carved a mighty empire out of the ruins of the Northwest.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Encouraged by the courier to take her medication regularly, Lily's mind eventually attained a semblance of clarity. Her memories dulled by the pills, she cast aside the recording of her grandchildren, no longer remembering its significance.
After their victory at Hoover Dam, Legion troops rolled through Freeside. The Kings tried to fight back, but most were killed, and the rest fled into the wasteland.
After Ray's brain was transplanted into Rex's cybernetic body, it took Rex some time to adjust to the old scrapyard dog's memories. Eventually, Rex's mind settled peacefully, melding his own memories with that of long travels with old Lady Gibson.
Driven into a frenzy by their use of Psycho, the Misfits inflicted heavy casualties on the Legion during the defense of Camp Golf. At first, they were commended for their valor, but eventually, desperate for more of the chem, they turned on travelers in Outer Vegas. For their dishonorable conduct, the NCR court-martialed and executed them by firing squad.
During the Legion's attack on Novak, Bright followers returning from their long pilgrimage assisted in its evacuation. Though Novak eventually fell to the Legion, many citizens of Novak were able to escape, alive and intact.
Boone refused to take the Legion's victory lying down. Heading to the hills with his rifle, he began a deadly campaign against high-ranking Legion officers. And though the price on his head rose to levels unheard of, few pursued it, fearing it would be the last thing they'd never see.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
After the majority of the Vault 19 powder gangers joined the Great Khans, the weaker members scattered throughout the Mojave wasteland. Though a few managed to erase their past, most never survived the journey.
Not understanding the gravity of the Legion's imminent takeover of Prim, Sheriff Prim Slim valiantly attempts to resist Caesar's will.
And so the courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.